Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engines. Today we're working on a Hoffco. It's a Hoffco Timberline. It was made in Richmond, Indiana. It's a model T-47 chainsaw. I picked this up at an auction a while back. I thought it looked pretty cool. It's not stuck or nothing, so see if we can get the thing running. So hope you enjoy the video. As you can see, it has two tanks on it. This one here must be the oil tank, and this one here is your gas tank. You know, the oil for the bar. Does you have your little push button to oil the bar? See how the oil squared out right there when I push that button? So we know the oiler works. I'm gonna go ahead and take the bar and everything off. I'm gonna probably put the camera down the spark plug hole, make sure everything's good in there, and probably put some WD-40 in there, let that soak up in there. And probably take the recoil off and kind of lube it up a little bit, and we'll work on that carburetor. So I'll take the bar off here real quick. Okay, I took the bar off. Let's just check what the inside of this cylinder looks like here. Plug don't look that bad. We'll get our camera going here. Make sure the piston's all the way down. Top of the piston looks good. Sides don't look too bad. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of WD-40 in there. And the next step, I'm gonna go ahead and take the recoil off. Dog leg's working. I'm gonna spray some lubricant in there. And after that, we'll check and see if it has spark. And if it has spark, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the carburetor. Yeah, I sprayed some WD-40 in this, and that works perfect now. And I put a new rope grip on it. Oh, that one was just falling apart. I don't know if you can see this spark plug here, but I just spin this by hand, and it sparks. So we don't have to worry about nothing about that. So I suppose the next job is to put the recoil back on, and we'll take this carburetor off and make sure it's nice and clean. See if we can't start this thing up. I can just imagine how loud this thing is gonna be. Crazy looking muffler on there. Oh, I bet that's just gonna be loud as all get out. And I see I gotta figure something out on here. Is that it's gonna just tighten itself up. Might have to put like a lock nut on there or something, because we're gonna have problems with that. I can see that already. Well, let me get this recoil back on. Let's tear the carburetor apart next. Okay, let's take that carburetor off. It looks like it's two 3/8 inch nuts. First, we'll pop this fuel line off. Take the linkage off. There we go. I'm going to spray it off with some carburetor cleaner before we tear it apart. Okay, we'll take this bottom plate off to get to the diaphragm. This is a Lawson carburetor. I believe that's the same ones that on them Tecumseh engine ice augers. Looks like about the same kind of diaphragm. So pop this off. See if I have something like this. And there's your nylon seat right there. And here, your mixture screws. Diaphragm stiff as a board, so let me go grab a diaphragm. Maybe I'll stick that in the boiler for a little bit and just clean it up just to make sure it's gonna run. So I'll go ahead and stick it in the ultrasonic boiler and be right back. Okay, I got out of the cleaner. I'm pretty sure this is the gasket for it. It must be like a Tecumseh engine, I imagine. I don't know, but it has that carburetor that Tecumseh's use anyway. So on different carburetors, the base gasket went on different sides. So let's look at this one here. And it looks like the base gasket goes on first, then the diaphragm. I'm just gonna try the diaphragm first, because you can get. I have that kit that has the new nylon seat and everything in it too. But we'll try this first. These are real durable carburetors. They use them a lot on them older ice augers. I'll go ahead and tighten this up here. Snug them up. And I'm gonna check these mixture screws here. Just gonna turn them out just like a quarter turn each until we get it started, and we'll fine tune it after that. So now we can go ahead and put it back on. Hook up the linkage. Make sure this gasket's in good shape. Get them snugged up. Put the fuel line on. Okay, we need a air filter, and I'm just gonna use one of these Lawn Boy filters and just cut it to size. I believe there should be like a metal cover that goes on there too, but it didn't come with that. Just want to start it up, make sure it runs, and probably go out there and cut a piece of wood, see how it. There we go. All right, put some fuel in there and some bar oil in there, and let's see if we can start it. I'm gonna get a little bar oil in here. Well, that thing is loud. Well, it runs. I don't know if I'd ever use that thing sawing though. There ain't no safety thing for the bar or nothing. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. You have a good afternoon. Bye.